What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to TJ Chapman Auto. Today we have this 2019 Dodge Challenger RT Scatpack. This one is a Superbee package with a 392 motor. It has a 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8, and the only modifications as far as we're aware are this little cold air intake with a heat shield, so it makes it an actual cold air intake rather than just modifying the stock intake and call it a cold air intake, which would make it receive actually hot air. So let's go ahead and close up that hood. Again, this car is a 2019. I believe this one only has 60,000 miles, or 62. It's between 60 and 62. It is a CARFAX one owner vehicle. Has loads of service history records. So let's go ahead and take a look here. It also holds a clean title, clean CARFAX, so 0 accents. Only maintenance history records on it. No accents again, nothing of that sort. No damage cosmetically as far as we're able to tell. We're gonna go ahead and get inside the vehicle in a second and confirm the mileage. If I recall correctly, it's pretty sure it's going to be 60,146, but we're gonna go ahead and enter it here in a second just to make sure. Let's make sure our turntable spins so you guys can see a full 360 view of the vehicle. Beware that all of our cars are also sold with a third-party Blue Star inspection that allows you to have a view of the undercarriage of the vehicle. Be mindful as well, because it will tell you everything in regards to the car, such as fluids, fluid levels, fluid pressures, tire tread, leaks, if anything was leaking at some point and then suddenly stopped, or if it was corrected, anything. So it allows you to make a mindful purchase, is what I meant to say. And with much more peace of mind, obviously. So taking a look at the interior here, you'll find your black on black all throughout the car. So black wheels with red calipers, but black paint, black seats, black interior, black trim, black all around. Let's go ahead and push our seats back a little bit. The main special thing about this vehicle would be obviously number one, the sound. Number two, this one has a starry headliner. Let's go ahead and turn it on so we can take a look at that. Superbee logo over here, 6.4 liter. B goes away. Oh, I was almost right. So 60,155 miles on this clean title, CARFAX one owner, clean CARFAX, 2019 Dodge Challenger. Let's go ahead and open up this door really quickly, take a look at a Starlight headliner. Beautiful. So you can switch it between multiple different colors. We have access to both of the remotes here. So let's go ahead and pop them up. So as you can see, we have both of the remotes here. I would recommend you at least keep one stored somewhere in case you lose the main one, but there is no main one, so we're just gonna go ahead and take a look at this one, and we're gonna switch it to green, and we just switch the colors to green. Let's go ahead and do red. As you can tell, it switches to red. Obviously every color works. We're trying to show you guys that everything does work as it should in the vehicle. Let's go ahead and try pink. Super awesome. And I believe if we press this button, you'll be able to see shooting stars in random parts of the headliner of the car, which is absolutely awesome. It's a super cool feature. Tends to be pricey, but this one was a really good job. Props to whoever did it. Looks amazing. But let's go ahead and take a look at the interior of the Scatpack. So getting onto the vehicle here, obviously we have our really loud exhaust, but the doors and all the seals do a great job muffling it out. We have an Alpine premium sound system, your classic Mopar entertainment system as well, with Uconnect, navigation, heated seats, ventilated seats, heated steering wheel. So here we can see our navigation is working perfectly fine. Go into the apps, you can control anything from your performance pages to your phone connection to pairing and everything else. Let's go ahead and go climate control. We have mirror dimmer, heated seat and vented seat on the passenger side, heated vented seat on the driver's side, and a heated steering wheel as well. Going on to media, you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Pandora, Spotify, and your stock Bluetooth system from Uconnect as well. Going on to the center console, this is where you would find your 1-2 USB ports, your aux port, and another 12-volt lighter port, as your main one will be assigned to your passenger. Here on the passenger side, right next to this little netting to safeguard things such as your phone if it is charging directly, or your wallet. All right, so this one also has paddle shifters, so you can downshift or upshift. Taking a look at our performance pages and SRT mode here, we can see we currently have the car in eco mode, but we can switch it, go into race options, setting up our launch control. We can go to track mode, sport, custom, or auto. If you go to custom, you can see what the previous owner decided to customize it for, and he preferred to drive it all on street suspension with paddle shifters on. On track mode, everything will be turned red, meaning that everything is inclined for track use mainly. Does mean you're only allowed to use it at the track? Absolutely not. You can use it on the street if you're courageous enough and if you can control spinning out. So you can have access to the same things that we just went over here physically with these buttons here. You can just press drive mode and you will then switch the page to whatever you like. If you click launch here on the bottom, you will then be able to control your launch control or cancel it. You can then turn off your parking sensors, turn off your traction control. We're gonna go ahead and leave that on. It is a high horsepower car. I believe we're at around 465 or 485 horsepower. So quite fast of a car. Let's go ahead and hear that exhaust really quickly. Just give it a couple revs so we can hear that exhaust note. Sounds fantastic. Naturally aspirated 6.4 liter V8. High compression than the other engines as it is NA, and you want that fast power delivery. Here on the rear seats, you'll find 2 cup holders right on the armrest. Let's go ahead and pull those down here in a second. And again, your mix of leather and suede seats all throughout. Let's go ahead and check out our trunk space, see what we find here. So popping our trunk here, you'll find your reverse camera and a very fantastic detail job here by our detail team. You can even see the lines. Let's go ahead and pull this up. Here you have a rear mounted battery, some extra space for storage. Maybe you want to hide something, you can probably put it in here. And your tire inflator kit. There's no spare tire, but you do have this spare tire cover as it's called. Let's go ahead and put the trunk down. And there we go. So LED taillights, LED headlights with headlight intakes. 315, I believe 315, 35. ZR20 tires in the rear, super wide, super thick tires. And there you have it, guys. This is our 2019 Dodge Challenger RT Scatpack 392 6.4 liter naturally aspirated V8 with the Superbee package, Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, heated vented seats, heated steering wheel, and loads of other features. Available for sale here at TJ Chapman Auto. Again, it's a clean title, clean CARFAX, one owner car, loads of service history records. You can check out this Challenger, our other Challengers, Chargers, and the rest of our inventory at tjchapmanauto.com or visit us in person at 215 West, 500 North. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.